The 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Tinubu, has broken his silence over threats from US President Donald Trump to invade Nigeria with military force over a purported Christian genocide. In a post on X, Obi advised Trump to seek diplomatic options. According to him, Nigeria and America have enjoyed a good relationship for many years. He wrote, "The recent pronouncement by the US government declaring Nigeria a country of particular concern and indicating possible military action should give everywhere meaning Nigeria serious concern. There is no doubt that Nigeria is experiencing an unprecedented level of insecurity, which attendant carnage and the most shocking loss of lives and property." According to Amnesty International, over 10,000 people have been killed in Nigeria since May 2023, and as I have repeatedly lamented, the unwarranted and unprovoked killings of Nigerians is most condemnable, and all efforts must be made to stop it. In this video, we'll talk about how Tinubu and other Nigerian politicians, military personnel have condemned Nigeria's possible military invasion by the United States of America, following directives by the foreign government and incumbent presidency of Donald Trump, who is the current president of America. If it's your first time on our channel, consider clicking the red subscribe button and turning on the notification icon so you don't miss our future videos from the channel. It is equally important to state that the terrible situation is significantly avoidable with competent leadership and governance. While the insecurity did not start with the present government, what is most unfortunate is the lack and absence of competence, commitment, prudent use of resources, patriotism, and compassion on the part of the APC-led government leaders to effectively galvanize, and lead Nigeria, where no one is unwarrantedly oppressed and killed. A nation where peace, truth, and justice reign. As democracies, Nigeria and the US have long been strategic partners committed to regional peace and security. That relationship should not falter. The present situation calls for constructive diplomatic and any other plausible engagement by both nations aimed at addressing the prevailing and disturbing security concerns. Both countries must work in concert and expeditiously towards that purpose. This has come after a lot of Nigerians have spoken to Tinubu and a lot of people have spoken on the possible military invasions in Nigeria. Other notable people are Dele Farotimi of Nigeria, who has also condemned these attacks. Femi Fani Kayode has already made statements about this. Trump threatens to invade Nigeria as Dele Farotimi responds. Farotimi warns Trump that he should seek justice and not bloodshed. Human rights lawyer Dele Farotimi has accused the Nigerian government of being complicit in alleged ongoing genocide in the country, saying there is overwhelming evidence of state-backed atrocities that have continued unchecked for years. Farotimi, reacting to US President Donald Trump's recent comments on Nigeria's violence, said he had been warning about the situation for over a decade and did not need an American politician to validate what he has long described as a genocide. Speaking in a video, he said, "I do not need Trump to tell me that the Nigerian government is complicit in the genocide taking place in this country. I have been saying this consistently for a decade, in public, in books, in speeches, and in essays." Farotimi questioned whether the Nigerian government had indeed continued to allow genocide and mass atrocities, noting that several prominent figures have previously spoken about the issue. Commodore Olawumi has said it, Bugaji has said it, Baraji has said it. The fact that Alimodo Sheriff still walks around freely and remains influential tells me everything I need to know about the complicity of the state. Reacting to Trump's reported threat to cut off US aid to Nigeria, Rotimi said he had personally told US officials that Nigeria does not need foreign assistance, arguing that such aid often fuels corruption and poverty. America's interest in Nigeria is not benevolent, he said. Keep your aid and assistance. They have only served to reinforce the evil that has overtaken our country. Stop being the net recipient of our stolen commonwealth. He urged Western nations to deny safe funds and banking access to corrupt Nigerian politicians and individuals accused of funding or enabling violence. Those who kill Nigerians live comfortably in your countries, buy homes, and enjoy dual citizenship. Stop allowing them access to your banking systems and force them to return home to face justice, he said. He was against US military intervention. Rotimi cautioned President Trump against military intervention in Nigeria, stressing that foreign invasion would worsen the country's problems. We have seen what happens when America comes blazing into other countries. Nigeria does not need that, he said. What is required is international pressure, exposure of corruption, and legal accountability through the courts. He called on the International Criminal Court and Western governments to use existing mechanisms to expose and prosecute those responsible for killings and corruption in Nigeria. If there were indeed people guilty of these crimes, expose them and bring them before the International Court created for such purposes, but not come into our country with guns blazing, he added. Rotimi remarks come after the United States redesignated Nigeria as a country of particular concern over alleged genocide against Christians and worsening human rights abuses. The development has sparked renewed international scrutiny of terrorist attacks, sectarian killings, and violent clashes between herders and farmers across Nigeria. Analysts say this situation has prompted global calls for accountability and stronger protection of human rights as Nigeria continues to battle escalating insecurity and internal displacement. If it's the first time on our channel, kindly click the red subscribe button and turn on the notification icon so you do not miss out on our future videos from this channel. And I'll see you in my very next video.